Hello everyone, Masna. Today we're talking about Amazing Antarctica. So do you know any information about Antarctica before? So the commonest information you can get is Antarctica is a continent. So there are 7 continents in this world. So you might see, look at a globe. I have a globe here. No, I have you to here. You see here, like all of these countries here, each of them have a continent of itself. Not like some of them merge together and then make a continent. So if you just look around the globe a little bit and you look down. Right down here you see a white thing. So this is Antarctica. And there's 7 continents in the Earth. So this didn't discover that long. No, discovered quite late, I would say. So it was discovered around 1820. So why is it amazing? And what's it compared to other continents? So there's some life in this cold place because Antarctica is the coldest place ever recorded on Earth. Here, let's talk about a little bit more nature. So land is a whole continent, so it's quite big. So, but that land is made with water, fresh water. Not only that, because most of Earth's fresh water is all in Antarctica. So, you see in my baby. So here I have information is the ice is 4 kilometers, which means 2.5 miles thick. So you think about that thick, it's crazy. And you think about one thing that can rule is the weather ever change. So if the weather go up too high, I would say, the ice will melt and mix with the salt water, the beach. So the coldest temperature ever recorded is negative 89 degrees Celsius, or maybe we call negative 129 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's quite low, and I don't think we can't get it there. So people will still get it, and like scientists will still get it, and visitors will get it each year. Scientists just stay there. Usually they stay in summer because summer, like most of them stay in summer because at summer the temperature is about 0 degrees Celsius, meaning about 32 degrees Fahrenheit. So some of them also work the whole year. The winter is the coldest coldest time, right? Like fall, spring, summer, winter, and winter is the coldest, right? So it's go to about negative 18 degrees Celsius, means 0 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's the limit of nature. Nature in that place, there is quite large, maybe snow and rain. It's not that much because it's quite cold, so the water vapor going up is very hot. There's like the sun heat, but someday the sun will rise, and maybe a time that the sun don't rise. So now let's talk a little bit more about life. So there is some kind of low plants, especially moss. So moss can survive in cold, wet, mossy, I would say wet area, and it will live about in the coast. It don't live in the middle because if it do, it's dead. That's all. So there's some amazing animals there as well, especially the emperor penguins. So the emperor penguin is the biggest penguin in the world. So it's 1 million 1 meter and 2. So it's about here, I think. So that's quite tall. And there's also a leopard seal, the second biggest seal in the world. So that is quite amazing. And let's talk a little bit more about empire penguins. So when the mother lay eggs, the dad keep the egg until it's hatched. And in that time period, the dad don't eat. So the mom will find food, and if the egg hatch, the dad will stay with the egg, like the child. And the mother, when the mother go back, she will feed the pups. It's not called pups, it's the children. I don't know what it's called. And the dad can go find food again and go to eat. So that's all I know about Antarctica and this story. So why is Antarctica amazing? Antarctica is, this is just a suggest, our opinion. So Antarctica is amazinger than other continents because there are incredible animals such as empire penguins and leopard seals. There are also cold weathers that were never ever seen or ever a thing that will happen on Earth. So that's already amazing. And the amount of fresh water that have been kept from long ago. So this is all about my lesson. I hope you enjoy. Bye. See you next time.